Oh, there you are. I was starting to think you were going to bail on me for the night. How are you, huh? You look like you've had a long day. Or maybe you just didn't want to spend this cozy evening with me? Are you sure you're not secretly trying to escape? I'm just kidding. But seriously, you've been working so hard lately. It's been too long since we've had a night like this. Just us. No distractions. No one else but the two of us. And, maybe a little wine later to loosen us up. I mean, I do think we deserve it, don't you? It's about time we got a little bit of that quality time back. We've been so wrapped up in everything else. You with your endless work, and me, well, doing my best to make sure we don't lose track of us. But hey, I'm glad you're here now. So let's make the most of it. Let's do what we do best. Tease each other. That does remind me. Do you remember that time? Oh my god, when you spilled wine all over yourself at that dinner party? You were trying to act all cool and put together, and then bam! The glass went flying, and I'm just sitting there watching as you try to salvage your dignity, while everyone else is trying to pretend they didn't notice. But I noticed. I saw everything. Every single second. Nothing to see here, just a little spill. I meant to do that. Oh god. I thought I was going to die laughing. But then I looked over at you, all embarrassed, and I swear I never found you more charming in my life. You were adorable, you know that? I mean, you're still adorable. Even when you mess up, you somehow make it endearing. Honestly, though, I think it's those little things, those funny moments, that make everything better. Don't you think? Like, sure, life gets crazy and not everything goes as planned, but I wouldn't change any of those crazy moments. Remember when we first started dating and we'd always try to cook together? We'd always get so excited about the idea of making a meal, but then it turned into a disaster every single time. Like, who thought that putting pasta in boiling water while the sauce was still cold could work? I mean, really, we were both just standing there like, this is going to be fine. But then that mess happened. Yeah, I know. I still can't believe we ate that. I swear it tasted like cardboard with a hint of burnt. Yeah. Yeah, we were so proud of it. Our first meal together. I think I even posted like a picture on Instagram about it. Funny how we can laugh at those things now, huh? It's like No matter what happens, those little moments make everything feel like it's ours. Like it's our brand of chaos. You know what I mean? Oh, come on. If I'm being totally honest, I think I still have a soft spot for those first few months. No matter how chaotic or awkward we were around each other. You remember how we used to stay up way too late just talking about everything? We'd get lost in conversations that didn't even make sense. But they did, didn't they? I mean, we could talk about the silliest things for hours and it was like nothing else mattered. I love that about us. We didn't need to do anything special, just be. Just be in the moment, right there with each other. And when we laugh, I swear, there was no one else in the world. Just you and me. And, oh my god. Do you remember that time we went on that road trip and you kept singing really loud? Like you were convinced you were some kind of rock star. And I didn't have the heart to tell you that you sounded like a cat being stepped on. You were so into it though. You had your whole performance ready, hands waving in the air like you were playing to a packed crowd, and now you're just trying not to burst out laughing. Yeah, I'm sorry, but it was bad. I didn't want to ruin your moment. That's why I let you keep going. Oh, come on. You were having so much fun. That's all that matters to me. I'm happy if you're happy. Also, I swear that was one of my favorite memories. Not because of the singing, though I admit it's memorable, but because it was just one of the moments that was so ridiculous, but it was also like so us. Just being ourselves and not caring what anyone else thought. It's one of those things that if anyone else had seen it, they would have thought we were crazy. But to us, it was perfect. Oh yeah, I remember that night in that tiny cabin. We were supposed to just sleep, but we stayed up all night and we ended up talking for hours. You told me you didn't snore, but honey, I'm pretty sure the whole neighborhood could hear you. I had to smother my laugh with the pillow because I didn't want you to feel embarrassed. But I was seriously about to burst. But honestly, I didn't care. Really? I just loved being there with you. Even if you snored like a bear, it was perfect because it was us. Just being in the moment. There was no rush, no expectations, just us laughing, talking, and snuggling up in that tiny cabin. You know, sometimes I wonder if we've gotten too caught up in the idea of needing everything to be perfect. Like we try so hard to make everything look the way we think it should, when in reality, the moments that make us feel the closest are the messy, imperfect ones. You know, the ones where we're just being ourselves. Yeah. you you're the one who made me realize that, that perfection isn't what makes things meaningful. Like it's the messy, unexpected moments that I'll always remember. The ones where we laugh until our stomachs hurt, or when we just sit there in comfortable silence. And you're a huge part of that. I don't think I've ever met someone who makes me laugh the way you do, or who makes me feel so at home, even when we're just being ridiculous. I don't know how I got so lucky, but I'm so, so glad that you're mine. Our little world, filled with all of our quirks, and the funny moments, and even the embarrassing ones, because I wouldn't change a single second of it. Even the bad ones. Because with you it all feels right. You're my person, the one I want to keep making memories with, no matter how silly or imperfect they might be. And hey, maybe next time we cook together we won't burn anything. But if we do, I'm still eating it. So, are we ready for another adventure? Maybe some bad movies, too much junk food, and a whole lot of laughs. Because that's how I want to spend my time with you. You, me, and a whole lot of laughter. Sounds perfect to me.